Alright guys, I'm on my way to lunch, and I had to tell you about this story real quick. I have to be the first one to tell you, so this clip goes in before Amy's clip, because I know she's going to make a clip about it. So last night, in yesterday's vlog, right, you saw her, okay, rewind. You saw me make the epic fail on the ALS ice bucket challenge on her part, right? There was no footage because I didn't hit the record button. Well, I had another fail today. Man. So last night she was making something over there. You saw her blending up something. She was making cupcakes for a coworker of mine. It was her birthday today, and I had talked her into making these cupcakes from BATTERUPCC, right? So she's making these awesome cupcakes. She makes them look all beautiful, puts them in a box, packages them up, sets them on the end of the table, the big table there in the hallway, and says, "Don't forget these no more." I was like, "I'm not gonna forget them. Just put them on the edge. I'll see them when I walk by." So I walk by. Of course, they're there on the edge of the table. I go over to my office. I jump on the computer to start uploading the vlog that you watched yesterday, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I don't know. You know what? I better hurry up and get to work, so let me just get to work. I go to work. 2 hours pass by. My coworker comes into the office, not the one that's her birthday, but my other coworker, and she says, "Did you bring the cupcakes?" Oh, the look on my face. I was like, I said a bad word. I said a naughty word, guys. I can't repeat it on here, but it was not good. And then she just busted out laughing. She thought it was hilarious, and I made another epic fail. That's 2 fails in like within a 24-hour period. Come on, Eric. Get your stuff together and make these vlogs work. Although it was really funny. I wanted you guys to hear that. All right, I'll catch you later when I'm driving home from work.
Hey guys, how are you today? I'm about to get started on my 2 cakes that I have for the weekend. See, there they are right now. But when they are done, they will look much better than that, of course. Do you guys remember in yesterday's vlog when Eric had that epic fail and did not film me doing the ALS ice bucket challenge? Well, he had another fail today. Yesterday he called me from work and said, "Hey, I know you're busy making cakes this week, but do you mind making a set of 4 cupcakes for my coworker for Friday?" Because today is Friday for us. Because it's her birthday. And I said, "Sure, that's, you know, no problem, I'll do it." And I made them last night, and I asked him when I was done, I'm like, "Hey babe, where do you want me to set the cupcakes so that you won't forget them in the morning?" He's like, "Oh, just set them on the dining room table and I'll see them." I said, "Okay." So I did. I obviously moved them, but here are the cupcakes that I made for his coworker, and he forgot them at home. And like I said, today is Friday for us. So it's not like he can take them to work tomorrow, because Monday they won't be good anymore. So thanks a lot, honey, wasting my time. So as you guys can see, I have leveled and put icing in the middle and stacked my first cake. And now I'm just gonna ice it all over before applying the fondant. Okay, so this is my favorite part about the turntable. It makes it super easy to smooth it. All I have to do is put the spatula down and spin it. Okay, so now it's time to start rolling out the fondant. Now it is time to cover the cake in fondant. The boys are in there playing video games. If you can't tell, they're being super loud and they got friends over. And voila, it's done. This takes a lot of patience to smooth this and just wait and let the fondant stretch out to be the shape of a cake. It takes a lot of patience. Okay, so now that I have the base of the cake covered in white fondant, I'm going to be adding a bunch of rose petals to it. So that's why the bottom of it doesn't look perfect, because I'm just going to cover it up anyways. Okay, so fast forward to 2 hours later, and I'm still trying to cover this cake in rose petals. I did not realize how tedious of a job this is. It's hard to see, but I put 2 layers of black on the bottom, and then 1 layer of like a dark gray, and then right now I'm on the light gray, and then above that, of course, I'm going to put the white. But I'll show you real quick how I've been doing this. I have to use this cookie cutter to make each petal, and then this tool, and you have to put a little bit of Crisco on the tool so that it doesn't stick to the fondant and rip it. And then you have to go around push down and roll all the way around it. You don't have to worry about the top, the point, because that's just going to be covered up anyways. So then you have it like that, and then you apply a little bit of water to make it stick and overlap the one next to it by just a little. Just like that. So you can either leave the point on there or you can cut them off. But after I get done doing the white rose petals, I'm going to put a black ribbon around it so that you don't see the tops of them like that.
Yay! It's time to go home from work and sit in traffic. Oh yeah! This is my absolute favorite time of day, sitting in traffic. I'm just kidding. I dislike this time of day. If I could give this a thumbs down, I would totally give my drive home from work a thumbs down. But this is for the vlog, so you don't give it a thumbs down, you give it a thumbs up, because you're not the one having to sit in traffic like me. I told you guys I was right. I knew that when Amy woke up and saw those cupcakes, she would put footage together. I'm right. I told you guys I was an epic fail. I admit it. I messed up, but I made up for it, because at lunch, when I got done and I realized everything that had gone on today, I went and I bought Patricia, my coworker, I bought her a brownie, a Rice Krispie treat, and banana pudding. Those are all three some of her favorite things. She loves desserts, so I went to Rudy's, my favorite barbecue place, and I bought her 3 big desserts, and she was happy. So everything's good. She got to see the picture, at least, that Amy took of the cupcakes, and she said, "Oh, those look like they taste so good." And I was like, "I'm pretty sure they did." I'm home. What you been doing? I worked a little bit. Hey, I worked a little late today on a Friday. What's up with that?
No, seriously.
I tried to come home and take a nap, but those 2 little lazy kids over there on the couch, they're all pooped out from having to sleep over.
Yeah, and they've had friends over all day long.
So there's lots of footage on here then, huh? Of epic funness.
Of cake making, if that's epic fun.
I guess that would be considered epic funness, right? You want to see what it looks like, guys? Should I show them?
Sure.
All right.
Hey, as long as John and Carly don't see it before tomorrow night.
Okay. They won't, because I'll put it up at 3 o'clock. They're not going to watch the vlog at 3 o'clock. All right, guys, you want to see the cake? Oh, I got to see what I got tweeted. Okay.
That's not important, honey.
What? I got tweeted. Epicness. Look at that. She even made this look like plastic wrap. You are getting good, woman.
That's not the cake I finished.
Oh. Oh, looky here. That looks pretty darn cool. You're getting pretty talented, honey. Look at these. Look at the little effects she's got going on these little like petals or whatever these are. It kind of looks like a skirt sort of to me, or maybe like a hat. Or this is her first attempt at an adult cake. Well, not. Hey, stop being perverted. I know what you thought.
Actually, no, I made that baby shower cake. That was for an adult. But everybody else's cakes I made are for children's birthday parties. So.
Yeah. I think it turned out really good, man.
I hope she likes it.
I think it turned out great.
So this cake is for our good friend Carly, who is John's wife, and I am going to watch some little boy bond tomorrow so they can go out to celebrate her 40th birthday. So this is her present from me.
You're such a sweetie. Hey, that's a nice shirt you got there.
Thank
Where'd you
you
get that at? EricTV365.spreadshirt.com.
We need some new ones.
Yeah, we
These
do.
are old.
Yeah, these are. I'm hearing some hanger noises in here. What's up? Huh? What's up with the hanger?
Hanger and tired.
What's up with the hanger, homie? We're looking at you. You better not smile. Don't you smile. Hey, stop shoving that food in your mouth. You got hanger issues? Where's your smile? Don't do it. There. No. Getting some barbecue.
Yummy.
Yeah, what'd you get me?
I cooked this. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. She cooked it. Look, check it out, guys. She cooked it. She cooked all of that yumminess down inside that. Wait, this is a Rudy's bag. We'll let her slide this time because I think that barbecue looks amazing and I'm hungry right now. I'm gonna eat real quick. Well, all right, guys, we have another item here that's been sent to our P.O. box. This is from Mantry, which is a Food of the Month club for men. Yeah, men. That's why Amy's not doing this. It's me. And it comes in this really cool crate. It's like really rustic looking. Looks like if I rub my hand like that, I'd probably get a couple splinters, which is manly. All right, pull the crate top off. And we have a little Mantry, little info palette thing here. This is all the info stuff of everything that's included in this Mantry box. Looks like a bunch of interesting items. So let's get right to it, because I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Half Pops popcorn. It's butter and pure ocean sea salt. This actually looks pretty interesting. I'm gonna actually go ahead and open this now, and I'm gonna try it out. By the way, we're not using the tripod today. We're using my wife. Figured to make it more manly. Say hi, Amy.
That was kind of a sexist remark, by the way.
Really?
You're using your wife?
It's like pieces of corn is what it looks like. It is gluten-free too, so Amy, you can have some. My wife's gluten-free, by the way, if you didn't know that already.
I'm not a man, though.
True, so she can't have
This
any.
is the man pantry.
That's right. This is only for men, which is me. What next? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items in here. We're gonna go with this box. This box happens to be Little Bits Sweets. They're sea salt caramels.
I think those are mine.
It's a man box. So I'm gonna try one. Might be the only one I get once the kids find out about them, since it is a sweet. Here's what they look like. Little caramel. And this is what they look like in my mouth.
We don't want to see what they look like in your mouth, honey.
Mmm, these are good. I like caramel. Yeah. Amy doesn't want these. Moving right along, there's some paper here. Feels like there's a can inside of it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to open this one because I don't have a can opener. But I'll tell you what it is. It's Island Trollers Whidbey Island. Is that how you say this, people? Whidbey Island, Washington? Jalapeno albacore. Yummy. I like spicy things.
That's for you.
This is gonna be good. Next up, another piece of paper with something in it. It is Bar Harbor New England style clam chowder. I've never eaten clam chowder before, so this will be a first whenever I do open this up, and I will show you in a vlog at some point. This looks pretty cool. Bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap.
And so do our kids.
It's mine. It's in the man box. This is, it's gluten-free. It's Micro Creamery All Natural Handmade Hot Fudge. And it's got like a wax seal. Look at this, it's like sealed shut, so you know nobody's ever gotten into it, the lid or whatever. That's pretty cool.
It's like fudge is on the outside.
Yeah, that's awesome that it's sealed. That'll be good on ice cream, I bet. Last, but ultimately not least, is gonna be this. A box with a bottle inside of it. This is called the Filthy Liar.
That's you.
Do they know me or something? Lychee? Anybody had lychee before? Because I don't even know what that is. Lychee and clove. Have you ever tasted lychee fruit? If you answered yes, you are either an exotic fruit importer or you're lying. Probably you're lying. Regardless, be prepared to be seduced. Yeah!
Oh,
this is a manly box. When this floral fruit encounters the herbal tag team of rosemary and clove, your tongue experiences something like, well, remember the first time your eyes beheld the sun rising above an aqua sea, the perfect silence broken only by the distant cry of the humpback whale? Bingo! It's right there. I'll be trying this. And that concludes my Mantry box. This looks like a bunch of interesting items. My favorite thus far is this, because I tried it and I tried this, but I like this better. And I think this will probably be second favorite, and this will be third favorite, and this will be fourth favorite, and this will be fifth favorite, and it'll be running up with this. I'm not a big popcorn fan. Amy might like it.
I want your box.
You want a box?
Yeah. I
It
can
is
do
a pretty
something
cool box.
with
It is a cool box. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it at that. If you want to find out any more information about the Mantry boxes, I'll leave some information down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I think that's about it for this box review. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the vlog today. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Finish the Mantry box. What else did we do today? Amy made a cake. It was pretty awesome, right? What do you guys think? Was it great, or was it just, it was okay, Amy? Leave her a comment below and tell her how great the cake was, because I think it was one of her better cakes that she's made. It's an adult-centric cake, right? It's not like some little kitty cake. Her kitty cakes are awesome, though. You know I'm going to tell you right now, right? You know what I'm going to tell you, don't you? You know what I'm going to say, don't you? I'm going to say, hit that thumbs up button right now, or I'm going to come and drop Precious off with you, and she can be a little grouchy lately. So she's going to become your pet, and you're going to have to deal with the grouchiness if you don't hit that thumbs up, okay? If you've not been here before and this is your first time visit, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can come back tomorrow and enjoy some more happiness with our family. We'll see you then.